If you're a procrastinator, this video is going to be for you. Getting out of the gates of the week, I like to start it with the mindset. A lot of the activities and the habits that we're going to be implementing and doing and getting better this week will come, but we got to change this right here. So if you're a procrastinator, which I've had a propensity or a tendency to do in my life, here's the 4 steps that I'm going to break down for you to break through the procrastination. I hope you are having a good day today. If not, there's still time to change that and make it a great week. We've got to capture some momentum. How we can do this is really got to change our mindset. Procrastination is one thing that gets in the way. So this is a quick hitter today. 4 steps for you to break through the procrastination, make it a great week. So number 1, here's a concept of it before I go into the 4s. If you're a procrastinator and you are putting things off, you're not a procrastinator by label. Well, this is how I am a procrastinator. You have a habit of procrastinating, but you're not a procrastinator. I hate labels. We label ourselves so quickly. Just how I am, I just procrastinate. I just put some things off, just what I do. No, you have a habit of delaying things and doing them at the last minute. Habits can change. That's the good news today. We've got to change the state that you are in, which changes the decisions that you make, which changes the actions that you take, which reestablish new habits. So how do we do this? Okay. Number 1, acknowledge the stress that you feel when you think of doing the thing you're trying to avoid and that you're procrastinating. So that there's a reason, there's a mentality behind why you push certain activities off and other ones you don't. See, if you were just a procrastinator, everything would be late. But you just have a habit of some things being late. Acknowledge and identify what those things are and the actual stress that it's causing you. So when you think of it, when you feel that way, those are a couple certain things and I'm like, oh. And so I'm just kind of dragging my way into it. That's a habit. I've got to acknowledge that stress first by starting the stuff that you're trying to avoid. Just start the thing you're trying to avoid. That's the only hump you got to get over. Is just begin the movement. And once you get it going, if you just start, 80% of people will just continue to do the thing if you just begin it. So interrupt the procrastination. I acknowledge this. I know it's stressing me. I know that's not a good feeling, but I'm just going to begin is the exact way out of it. Then number 3, get a win. Get a win. Momentum brings big growth. Momentum is built by 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%. Improvements, wins at a time. Momentum starts with 1 W. 1 W. Get a win. Where can you get a small win today in that area of that thing you're trying to procrastinate? Just beginning it, making a touch of progress, making a dent in the work that needs to be done, seeing the scale move just a little bit, putting the workout into your regimen, eating the proper food instead of caving to the thing that you really wanted, but you ate the thing that you know you needed. Get a win. Get a win somewhere. Once you start getting wins, that's how you can capture the momentum of a big win overall. And then number 4, just start by doing one thing. Let's define it right now. What is the one thing that you got to do or that you can do today to battle against procrastination? What's that one thing that you've been putting off? That one thing you haven't wanted to start? That one habit that's eluding you because you have a habit of procrastinating it. Because you know what it entails. You know the work that it does. You know the stresses that are going to come with it. Let's acknowledge those stresses. Let's interrupt that way of thinking. Let's begin that process by just starting into it. The fastest way to start, let's write this thing down. What is that thing you know you need to get done today? And where can you get a small win within that? Write that out. And you have a formula right there of taking procrastinations and turning them into W's, turning them into wins. It's procrastination that holds a lot of people back when it comes to their health. That's something I want to break through and make health simple. It's procrastination that holds people back in the life that they deserve to live. In breaking through and winning. This is the formula of how you can break through. If you know a procrastinator in your life, share this forward with them. If you need help getting out of a rut, check out this video below to give you more steps. Mondays around the Living Goods household, start with mindset. I can give you all the tactics and the technique in the world, but if the mindset is off, then you're going to make bad decisions. You're going to make poor action steps or no action at all, and you will not create habits in your life. There's the formula for breaking through procrastination. Check out the other videos to get help. Let's go make it a great week. You might as well. You're never going to get it back.